it's Thursday. So here's another video for you. I literally just got back from an interview and I threw on a shirt and my hair was laid down and I was looking bald headed, so I had to put it up so it looks like I have hair, because my head is too round for it to be laid down with a ponytail in the back. I was looking bald headed, I was looking a mess, okay? And I was like, I am not that confident yet to be with my hair like that, because y'all gonna see my hair in some crazy ways, okay? Okay. But my last video was a little longer and very opinionated, and so I decided to do another funny video and tell you guys another story. And I thought, why not do the worst kiss I've ever had? Since I did the worst date I've ever had, I'm gonna do the worst kiss. So let me just set the scene for you guys. It is a weekend night. I think it was like a Friday. And I was with my friend hanging out, and she had just got a boyfriend, and we were hanging out, me, her boyfriend, and his friend. I knew his friend. I've hung out with his friend before. He's really cool. He's a super cool dude. I just was never really attracted to him like he was attracted to me. So I had to go home. I had to leave her house because we were all at her house hanging out. And he was like, I'll give you a ride. And of course my friend was like, girl, let him give you a ride. And I already kind of knew that he liked me. But I was just like, okay, I guess I'll go with the flow. One of my go with the flow moments. Yeah. So I was like, all right. I said bye to everybody. I said bye to her. I knew that she knew what was going down, but I didn't really know what was going down until it started to happen. So I get in the car, everything is cool, we're talking, we're listening to music, we're close to my house, we're passing a park. He pulls over into the parking lot. It's like, yo, let's just talk for a bit and get to know each other. And of course, I was going with the flow. So I was like, okay, sure, like, you're cool, we've hung out before. I like kind of knew that he liked me. I kind of figured, every girl has this feeling like, I know he's gonna try to kiss me or something. Like, a kiss to me really isn't all that bad. Like, if you're trying to like pressure me into something, then no. But a kiss is a kiss, really. People kiss people all the time. Like, you kiss your mom or your dad when you're younger. My grandma still wants kisses from me. She'd be like, bye. And I'd be like, okay, bye. Like, people kiss cheek to cheek in foreign countries or whatever. So a kiss really isn't all that to me. So that I really didn't mind, because that's what was going to happen. And I kind of got the gist, like, all right, Taija, you know the situation you're in. So we are talking, and he's like, okay, do you trust me? And I was like, yeah, we're friends. I trust you. And he was like, all right, I want to do this. And I'm like, okay, what are you talking about? And he was like, I need you to close your eyes. I already knew when he said close your eyes that he was going to try to kiss me. But I didn't know how or like what. And he isn't the type of guy to like try to put his hand up my shirt or something like that. So I definitely trusted him with that. If it would have been anybody else, really, I would have been like, no. But him, I hung out with him multiple times. He was really cool. He's like a big teddy bear. That's how I describe him. He's a big casual teddy bear and really shy. And so I was like, okay, I trust you. So I closed my eyes, right? So if you guys are watching this video, listen to my voice. I want you to close your eyes because I want you to understand how I felt. So you close your eyes, right? And I'm sitting in this truck and we're in a parking lot and my eyes are closed and it is completely dark and I don't know what is going to happen. And he said, I want you to imagine that you're holding a bucket. I'm like, all right. So I have my hands out like this, and I'm like, I'm holding the bucket. And he was like, I want you to imagine the bucket is full of chicken. So I have to sit here and imagine that this bucket is full of chicken. I'm holding a bucket full of chicken. Like, out of everything, he said chicken. So I'm like, okay, I'm holding a bucket of chicken, right? And he's like, I want you to pretend and like smell the chicken, feel the chicken. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm sitting here pretending I'm smelling a bucket of chicken. And he's like, now I want you to grab a piece of chicken and go to eat it. I go to eat, pretend I'm eating the chicken, and he kisses me. My eyes are closed, and this man just like that was the moment you chose? You wanted me to pretend I was eating some chicken, and that was the moment you chose to kiss me while I was eating chicken? Okay. Wow. And it wasn't even like I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't really understand that it was going to be at that point in time. Like, I'm holding a bucket of chicken, a fake bucket of chicken, for one. I have to pretend I'm about to smell and eat this chicken, and then you go and you kiss me. And the kiss itself wasn't bad, but I didn't smoke weed or pot or any of that at that time, and he did, and I could just smell his breath, and his breath stinked. His lips were like extra big, and they were like wet, like completely just wet. Like, you ever just drink something and then you just wipe and it's just wetness, and you're like, where is all of this coming from? Like, it was just wet, and his mouth overtook my mouth. Like, my lips are already big enough, okay? A lot of people will always compliment me on my lips, but his lips were like huge, and they just overtook my mouth. And then his breath stank, and it literally was like that was it. I was like, no. So after that, after the kiss, he like went back in his seat, and I opened my eyes, and I was just like, okay. And I just kind of sat there, and I looked at my phone. I was like, all right. I was like, well, it's getting late. I should probably go home. He was like, oh yeah, I'll take you home. Of course. Well, you were already taking me home. And then we were down the street from my house, and I went home and I texted her, and I was like, girl, you knew this was gonna happen. You could have at least prepared me. Like, he's planning to kiss you, something. I don't know, something. You could have prepared me, because that was just the worst kiss I've ever had in my life. Like, the worst kiss ever. Just, if you guys could just imagine your lips, and like, if someone took, I don't want to be mean, I don't want to say like a pig or an animal or something like that, but like, just if your lips are just all like completely wet, just I cannot get you guys to understand this, but his breath stink, his lips were like extra big already over mine, just soaking wet. Like, he was just sitting there like, eat the chicken, smell the chicken. Like, and then it was also weird because like, I played basketball with his sister, and I was like, your brother sucks at kissing, but I didn't tell her that. But it just wasn't good. Guys, if you're planning on kissing a girl, you're planning on, I don't know, trying to be even the smallest bit of slick. Make sure your breath smells good. You're chewing on some gum. Make sure like she's comfortable. And you're not making the girl close her eyes and talking about chicken. Don't kiss her when you're talking about food. I don't know. He was probably high. Clearly he was. To think about some chicken. Because he clearly had the munchies. Thinking about chicken. Making me think about chicken. But yeah. That's my worst kiss ever. I'm sorry it wasn't all elaborate. Like my last video. But if you guys want to know any more stuff or have any questions, you can comment, ask me some questions. My Snapchat and everything is on there, my Instagram, so you guys just let me know. Like, definitely I'm doing videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Let your friends know about it. This girl funny, you know, da 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 da. If there's any topics that you guys want me to talk about, let me know. But alright, you guys, that was my worst kiss ever. So have a good weekend.